Good day, my name is Gary Notenbomer. I'm coming to you from the 2015 Miami International Boat Show.
And I'm Alan Schneider with SI-TEX, and Gary and I are both at the Miami International 2015 Boat Show. And today we just want to talk to you a little bit about the SI-TEX Intellisteer system, which is a great little wireless control system for your steering system to give you a remote control that will allow you to easily control the steering of the boat from anywhere on the boat itself. Gary, how does this work?
Well, the fact is we utilize a lot of our autopilot drives and have simply added the wireless feature to this. We have it for mechanical steering, we have it for hydraulic steering, and we have it for remote kicker steering as well.
So in order to get this into the system, we just add this box into the system, right?
Exactly.
So this goes in between our autopilot pump and the steering and the autopilot itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, whether it's this one here, for example, is for cable steering systems. Over here, we also have the kit will also come with a hydraulic pump, because that's what you have on board. We also have remote drive systems for kicker motors.
So we want to steer a kicker motor, we can just put a separate drive to the kicker motor.
Exactly, Alex. And it comes supplied with a 6-foot steering cable. This just hooks directly onto your kicker.
Which is great. So many people ask us, I want to be able to steer from my kicker motor because I have to control very slowly. Well, this gives us an option for putting a separate steering system into the kicker motor, and then giving you wireless control of that. So you're working at the downriver or whatever, you can easily control the direction of the boat with the Intellisteer remote. This is the Intellisteer remote. This is the SI-TEX version. SI-TEX works with SI-TEX on this system as well.
Yes.
So you wire in the control box. It has a little wireless antenna on it, and when you want to use the Intellisteer, you just hit the on-off button on the remote control, and now the pump switches over to the box, and we can steer the system just using the left-right arrows on the controller. When you're done with it, you just hit the control on-off button, and now the box switches back over to the autopilot, so the autopilot can control the boat again. And it's just that simple. It's probably one of the most easiest ways of doing it that I can think of.
Absolutely. And also, if you don't have an autopilot, the system is great because you can utilize these drives. If you wish to add an autopilot at a later date, you can utilize these drives for the future autopilot you may own.
Right, that's a good point. You don't have to have an autopilot to use the Intellisteer. You can use it all by itself as a wireless steering system, or you can incorporate it into any autopilot system as well. It's a great little option for your boat, especially if you're doing downrigger fishing, or you need to be away from the helm for any period of time. It still gives you control. What's the range of these?
Well, we tested it today because we weren't 100% sure.
Right.
I measured it at about 120 feet.
About 100 feet. So 100 feet from your helm, you can steer the boat with your Intellisteer remote.
Yes.
These are reasonable price too, right?
Oh, very much so. They start at approximately $700 to approximately $900. The autopilot version, which is designed to integrate with your existing autopilot system if you wish to have the steering, retails at approximately $300.
Right, because you've already got the drive unit on the autopilot, so you're taking advantage of that. But you can also start from scratch on the $700 to $900. Includes the hydraulic pump.
And this will save you $700 to $900 down the road if you do decide to add an autopilot anyway.
Right. So say, for example, you bought a SI-TEX pilot, but you already had an Intellisteer. You can add the pilot to this and save the cost of buying a hydraulic pump with your autopilot. So you're sort of investing in the future, if you would, for adding an autopilot to your boat.
That pretty much sums it up, I think, Alan.
There we go.
Yeah.
Intellisteer, a great little option for any vessel, especially if you're trolling or you need to be away from the helm.
Or you just want to sit and relax with the rest of the people on the boat and not be stuck behind this helm.
Right, exactly.
It's very popular for new boat owners, all those people.
Right, so it's available from Intellisteer, from SI-TEX, or it's available from SI-TEX, either way.
You can find us online at www.intellisteer.com. Or you can also call us with any questions at 604-940-2010.